Well, I would say the tide is out. I was only able to hunt to just below that crossbar there last night, so I'm gonna see what else there is to find here. See the next hole. I think I got another silver coin. Boy, it was down there. Yeah, another mercury. Yeah, she's bent in half. Well, not in half, but she's got a good bend to her. But I'll take it. Stoked to have it. Yep, don't know if I'll be getting a date off of that one, but I'll take it. Mercury dime. See you in the next hole. Just got another presidential token. This one's Calvin Coolidge. This one's in pretty good shape compared to the other three. I'm getting quite the collection. Each one's been a different president. Alrighty, see you in the next. Check this out. Looks like maybe a half badge, World War I-ish. That's what I'm guessing, or maybe it was a pin. I'm going to take it down to the water and clean it off here, and I'll show you again. This is very cool. Looks a little different than what I would expect, but it's in really remarkable shape considering it came off the beach. Yeah, I'm going to be looking that up to see. It looks like it was a pin. Yeah, I think it was a hat pin. That's awesome. Super stoked with that. See you in the next. Presidential token number 5. Man, there's a lot of them out here. The kids must have been out here throwing them at each other or something. They are all over this beach. Alright, see you in the next. Keep looking at something. Oh, I got that. Just found a sweet little bronze buckle. Boy, it was way down there. Alright, I think I just found a major bucket lister. I looked at the other side for just a second. It's pretty dirty. Could be a barber. But I think I just found my first seated. Holy, it is. Oh my god, it is! I can't see the date through the camera. Let me take a look here. It's beautiful. 1888. Wow. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Oh my god, there it is. 1888 seated dime. Wow, have I looked hard for this. Just down the way from the Peace Dollar and the other Mercs. Oh my goodness, awesome. You know what's even more crazy? It was an inch down, maybe an inch and a half. These rocks are great for holding things up. Unbelievable. Alright, see you on the next. I just had to stop and take a look at my seated dime. Look at that thing. We're coming out of the salt. It's in pretty darn good shape. Look at the shield's even got stripes on it. I'll get a better picture of it when I get home, but it actually has some detail. The back's much more roached than the front is. That is so awesome. Looks like I got another silver coin. Let me turn around here. that's in you. Oh, another Mercury. This one looks like a 20. Yeah, 1920. I'm not going to rub on it anymore. It looks pretty darn nice, actually. Alright, we'll see you in the next hole. Here, sorry for the bend. I'll try to protect us from it, but I think I just found a token. Yeah, sure looks like it. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna wipe it off of my jeans a little bit here, and maybe we'll take it down to the water. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. Good for 10 cents in trade. Awesome. So if we got this, so if we got a trade token, we go rinse it off here and see if we can figure out who it's for. 10 cents in trade. Yeah, the water never seems to help a whole lot on the coppers. Something to get some points, I'm sure. Something first. Maybe a bank token. Yeah, well, when I get it home, I mean, maybe you can see it on the camera, but I doubt it. Something 16 first. Not sure, but I should be able to get it when I get home. Alrighty then, nice find. See you on the next. Alright, I wanted to show a few items that I did not get on film. Got a parasol slide. Got a cool handmade fishing weight. Maybe even be a 50 caliber bullet. It's kind of what it looks like. But that's going to go in with my fishing weight collection. Got another weight here. Older one. Got a key. It's not too terribly old. This is pretty cool. I thought it was junk when I first dug it, but that is the arm or leg off of something. It's pewter. You can see the hand right there. You can see where the edges are broke. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I want to go back to that spot and see if maybe I can find more of that. This is a pretty awesome find. Got me a silver spoon. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Cleaned it with the Dremel. It was something Silver Company, and then there's a hallmark right after it. But that's one. It's one old spoon. Look how thin. It's just paper thin. It's been down there a long time. This was up close to the shoreline in the sand, not in the rocks. But that's a nice find. This looks like it is a silver top of some kind of little tin. It actually had some writing, but it's just so incredibly worn out you're never going to see it. But I think that's silver too. Not 100% sure. I haven't tested it yet, but that's what it appears to be. This was quite the bazinga. So when I dug this, it was sitting like this in the hole, and I hit that edge, and boy, does that look like a silver bar. I picked it up, and it's super heavy, but yeah, it's used to have a bunch of metal spikes on it for sticking flowers in a flower arrangement. It is not a silver bar. Let's see, what else do I got here that I didn't film? This is a cool little piece of fancy. It's a handmade one. You can see how the symmetry is way off. I like that a lot. Not sure what that was on, but that's very cool. Got another big spoon off the beach. Piece of fancy there. A little 2-hole button. I got this. Is pretty neat. This was up on the edge of the grass. There's an old button off some kids' clothes. Osh gosh bagosh. I'm not sure how old it is. It's not terribly old. See the iron back, but it's definitely got a little bit of age to it. Never found one of those before. This guy here, this solid bronze wheel of some sort, boy, that sounded good. Boy, I thought I had another $50. That thing was hitting on the Deus. So it was 96, 97. Didn't bump off of those numbers. But it's not what it is. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like some kind of finial. It's threaded on the inside. Maybe it's the foot off of a table leg or something. Not exactly sure. Let's see, what else did I get here that I didn't show in the video. Looks like that might be it. Boy, this is just stunning. The patina on this is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that's a World War I Army hat badge. Actually, what I saw when I found this one was an Army visor badge, is what it said. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but boy, what a cool find. That's going to go in great with my other military relics. Alrighty, in that peace dollar I found in the last video ended up being a 1923. See, I cleaned it some more and I really thought that was 1928. But it's 1923. And this camera is not wanting to focus at all. So be it. It's a 1923S, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's 28. Ended up with the 5 tax tokens. And a pile of rubbish, which I don't have here to show you. This is super cool. So I found this. One of the last items that I found. Yeah, 816 First Avenue. That would be down in Pioneer Square in Seattle. So it's 100th century token. Tried to see what that building was, but the original building has long since been torn down, and it's a fourplex now. So I haven't yet to figure out what that trade token, who issued that, but I'm going to do some more research and see if I can figure it out. And then the star of this hunt is my 1888 seated. Unbelievable. Super stoked with that. On this side of the country, that is a hard coin to find. I mean, this area was basically settled in the 1870s, so there's not a lot of time for people to be dropping those before they were taken out of circulation. So I'm super stoked on that. Been looking for one of those for almost 2 years now. Alrighty then, I think that's the majority of what I did not show in the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next hole. Cheers.